This video will show you how to use the website Quizlet. For my class, there will be a link from Canvas to Quizlet. Click on that and it will open the website. You'll see one vocabulary word. These are the flashcards to practice vocabulary words. If you click on the word, you'll hear the pronunciation.
Bilingual.
If you click on the card, it will show you the definition. If you click on the card again, it will show you the word. If you want to see the definition first, click on definition over here. It'll show you the definition and then the word. If you want to see both at the same time, click on both sides and you'll see bilingual, or the vocabulary word and the definition. You can turn the audio off so that there's no
Bilingual.
audio. Oops.
Bilingual.
Or turn
Bilingual.
it on. Okay. So you can turn it on or off. When you're ready to continue, click on View Next Card.
Deadline.
So you can have the audio on automatically, or you can have it off and you
Deadline.
only hear it if you click on the word. I'm going to click through the words. Remember, you can click and see the definition. I'm going to click through quickly to get to the end. You can start over and practice the same thing again. I'm just going very fast. You can study again, but they'll show the definition first. You can study again and it'll show both sides. So these three buttons do the same thing that these three buttons over here do. This is all that I will ask you to do for my class usually, is to study the words and the definitions. However, there are other ways to practice up here. The next one is learn.
The latest time or date by which something should be completed.
So you'll hear the definition and you need to type the word. So for example, the word for this definition is deadline. And you can click
the latest time or date by which something should be completed. Deadline.
So it will tell you that it's correct, and you can click
having
to
a job.
Click to continue. If you do not hear the definition, you can click replay.
Having a job.
If you don't want the audio, you can turn it off. You can start with a term and write the definition. That's more difficult. And you can also start over so that you have a 0 score and you can just start over again. If you make a mistake, you'll see that it tells you what you made, what your mistake was, and what the correction is. Click to continue. If you have speak
things
the text
considered
on,
necessary for a job or program.
you type the word.
Things considered necessary for a job or program. Requirements.
And it tells you requirements, and it shows you the mistake I made and then what the correction
An
is.
official document that shows completion. An official document that shows completion. Certificate.
So that's correct. And again, you can turn the text on or off, and then if you still want to hear just one thing,
an official document that shows completion. Certificate.
You can click there. So this little symbol is for the audio. The next practice is for spelling.
An official document that shows completion.
They give you the word. You can change the definition of the word.
Industry.
So it gives you the word industry. And then you just press enter on your keyboard and it tells you you're correct. It'll tell you if you're wrong, and it tells you how to correct it, and then you can practice again.
Certificate.
So you can change and move it.
Certificate.
so that it speaks more slowly. So you can practice the term is the word and then the definition. If you don't want the sound, you can click Don't Speak. And you can just read the definition and type the word. So you can decide, oh, there was a mistake. So it corrected it for me. So you can hear the
Industry.
audio, fast or slow,
Things considered necessary for a job. Internship.
and you can replay it
Internship.
if you want. The next one is a test. You have the definitions, you write the word, you choose the correct word, and then choose true or false. The last two, scatter and race, are games. Scatter will have the words and the definitions, and you need to put them together. You'll click on the word or the definition and move them together. So for example, internship is a temporary job. A group of different level classes is program. So I'm clicking and then holding onto that word with the mouse. Don't continue to click, don't stop clicking, and then pull it over to the definition. Race, you'll need to type. You'll see the words moving across the screen for the definition, and you'll type the word down here. So for example, this is internship. This is certificate. This is, now I'm going to make a mistake. And it shows it's not, it gives me another chance. Bilingual. But there's another definition. Requirements. So that is the game that you can play. You can pause it and stop if you need a break. Continue playing. You can start over and take you back to the beginning. It'll give you the instructions, so it'll show you the instructions, and then you can continue playing. So you have the flashcards, learn with practice, writing the word for the definition, and again you can turn the
The latest
text
time or
on
date by which something should be completed.
or off. The speller,
Qualify.
so you type what you hear. The test, and then the two games, scatter and the race. There you go. Good luck with Quizlet.